I think I should start off. Sorry for no live stream yesterday. I'm gonna put you into a movie and it was nearly midnight by the time the movie was finished. So I plan on making a longer one now. Finally.
Oh man.
So, she worked hard on it. So that should be more than normal hopefully. And yeah. Another ease. And then for my name is we're gonna be taking the exams soon. And as I have mentioned, I'm using the Game Facts guide for the daily things on what to do. So I will be kind of cheating, but shh, don't tell the teachers that. Hang out with Ryuji. We can train at my place.
Whoa! What?
Just the guy.
Whoa!
I like how violent everybody's getting.
Huh?
Poor dude.
Hey. Hey.
What? Not in the slightest. Can you explain? Huh? I like Ryuji.
All right. Let's go.
My training, but this time for good. Feels like you. Betrayal. I'm the pacifist here. I just ran around in the one video shooting absolutely everything that moved. Letting them to join my team if I didn't have them. Crossword time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Hey, hey!
What's all the... Jeez, I've never heard of anything like this. Doom's partner.
All right.
I see.
That's actually
Nice.
quite cool. Stokes need to keep quiet. I need to actually study it, but it's not. A bit of knowledge would do everyone some good. I agree with the fight though. Fight's bad. I honestly don't get anything you would say. Hello Yoshida.
Please consider what I have to say.
Why do you think I'm here? I want to learn how to negotiate with shadows and demons so they can join my team. I hate this fan on the PlayStation, it's so loud, I don't know if I can say it.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings.
I've got 2,000.
The next generation will lead us into the future. and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
Contrast to
This
speech.
isn't good.
Let's mediate. Let's relocate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Uniting to fight a common enemy.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me
In the
explain.
past.
I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out
Wow.
and branded a washed-up politician.
Politics
You
are
said
hard.
you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you? Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Your speech is not right. You see, I don't care about your past.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself, dude.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me.
What are these guys barking at?
Let's get started, shall we?
Please go shut them up, I'll lock the mic.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. inspired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
A new arcana, a new content. But he's not the one I was talking about in my
All right.
description.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Let me write this down. That was the correct answer. Who knew?
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Every Sunday, but today's a Tuesday. Oh, this is new.
Seems pretty rough.
Well, shall we begin?
What historical figure inspired I Am a Pharaoh in the Magistrate? It was... I saw the first one and like all these are so similar, but I know it's this one if I'm reading it correctly.
Ooh, we can do this!
His name was... That's the answer to the last one. The Weak, the Vengeful and the Crafty. That sounds like a good name for a movie. The Weak, the Vengeful and the Crafty.
Yep.
Ahem.
I'm still writing even though time's up. I'm cheating in more ways than one. Why can't I study
Let's get
at the
started.
end of those days?
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Such bright day.
Okay, class, let's get started.
So
Ooh, we can
basically,
do
they
this.
just revolve around me answering if I can take as long or as little time I want.
Ooh, we can do this.
This is the new dude. Dudette, whichever. See, they can study during exams.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
A therapist.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Is he the new
Whoa,
guy?
his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
He's a bit of a slut, isn't he?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
That teacher doesn't like me. Please show me on the bear where he touched you. What bear? I've got a cat in my bag, but what bear are you talking about? The bears from the last
call me
game.
Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
He just pushes him out of the way. You made a nice first impression.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Oh, Doctor, what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Locker is.
Ryuji.
Oh, I had a dog here next to me the whole time.
Hey there.
Hi, Mario.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How did you know all our names?
How do you know our names?
Thank you, Ryuji.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Oh, rejected.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Yay, free
All
food.
you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more, you snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
At least he wants to do his job properly. I'll give him that.
I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Ryuji, you might use the example.
There's also snacks.
Get the snacks.
Alright, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Oh, I'm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
Yeah, no, I kind of told him that to think we'd end up in a castle. That was so funny.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I'll show you how to access my log. Sorry, I'm... Oh, it doesn't go that far back. I'm showing Sukonami, yeah. But it was talking about snacks, so you know. Snacks. Look, I've got nothing against the guy who's young on the school, but he actually seems pretty decent to me. And he must be a confidant for a reason.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
I don't dwell on things sometimes.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Ryuji.
Give me a name.
I just did.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Does it look? That's actually quite cool.
All right.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I need to turn my around, that sucks. Let's do it. What's the harm?
Yes. Welcome.
Clearly she is. Forgetting to turn the volume down high. Oh, for goodness sake, what's with these dogs? Yay, the snacks, at least he keeps his promise.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Instead of talking to him, just grab your snacks and come.
Right.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
If only you could, I wonder how different the world would be.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
I'll make that. Nurses offer some practice. Oh, this needs to do that anyway. It's her.
How are you?
Yoshizawa. We kind of met on the train type of thing. I like her.
All right then. Welcome.
We made a deal.
I see.
It's in the past. Dwelling on past anything leads to future failure.
So... For example...
Wow. I suppose the last one really applies to me. But it sounds... Yep, kind of creeping me out.
I'm sorry. Say... You know, How about it? Sorry.
Hey. You and your snacks.
Well... Thank you.
No, I just got this fun today, maybe I can detox eggs. That is very good.
All right.
Because honor in one boss battle, I took convenience to with his spare. I failed that battle quite a few times.
I know. Now.
Aww.
All right.
Non-static gun.
Well, see
I
you.
don't like eating gun.
Good night.
So I can't do anything.
Let's go to bed.
I'll take that as a no.
I should write something.
And I've got to use saving case. My streaming Facebook. I really could think better sometimes. Maybe that chance look it up in real life as well.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
I actually forgot about gropers being a big issue
not
all
it.
around train stations. Oh, and I cut on. Oh, sorry, on.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
And he's ready to just hop him out. Where were we that we got there so fast?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You were the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Who are you? What do you want?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
You thought something else was going on, didn't you?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Manage of it.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hello, Yusuke.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence in his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
I like how Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Thank you. I do actually have an interest in arts. People, coffees and arts.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
We're all going to the same school. You can wait for us.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Hello again, Sai.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Don't ruin the thing for everyone.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
I like how if you question me about all these cases that are why you don't start with the April thing.
Yep.
I want to see my marks now. What teacher?
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
What did I do?
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of do.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Oh,
right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
I don't think I would be able to identify an original.
If everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun, but...
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry man, I want to go downstairs. We can't leave, but we can make it free.
Hey!
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Let's see coffee. Teach me more about the beans, Sensei.
Let me explain.
Strictly hard bean.
Well then. So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
I know you're good.
Yeah.
You really came.
You sound so enthusiastic when
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Sure.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways,
I
we
like
gotta
that
head for the
whole
exit.
interview.
Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
What about time?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame... His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case,
People can be a lot braver if they're anonymous.
it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Someone's full of themselves.
Okay. Well then.
I can't go get my Sunday train, can I? That long. Come off, eye drop.
Searching all along, confessing while alone.
What the heck?
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be
Hey!
where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I suppose masquerade.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything.
Hey!
No, make some more coffee.
Oh.
But he just brought cigarettes yesterday.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Tell me about the being sensei. And I said that to you yesterday, but I
Let
like
me
to know.
explain.
Well then.
Okay, let's get started.
Hello, are you a teacher now?
So... Any ideas?
That is actually pictures and there's the proof.
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going!
I'm still kind of cheating line up at you don't know that. Like continuing to call just by believing all enough. Madarana and the Council.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I love animals. I suppose many people do many different things, but I like to do it simply.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is
I like
Shibuya.
how she doesn't
Shibuya.
like
Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Station Square.
Let's go!
Okay, I'll go that way. I'm sorry. It's very confusing. How do you go down this way? Why does a dog? Is there shit there? No.
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Little pig, let me in. Oh,
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Quick change.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity!
This is a different...
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke! What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors!
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Whoa!
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
How come they even call that if he's so far
For
away
real
from
though,
the point?
what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No, sorry, that's my fault. My fault.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Jail and prison all the same.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
I don't know what it is.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Yes.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Pretty much. Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes! Shall we go? Yep.
Let's see, legend.
I can feel it. Somewhere.
This is...
Focus.
Why do I have that warning now?
I can see it.
I hate when I get the warnings that my stream is being interrupted.
Hmm?
Hey, hey.
I can see it.
There's lot less treasure in these more crafting. And now that I say that, I get like 2-3 treasures in a row.
Focus.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
I lost my own earphone.
Hey, look!
Yeah, this is something different. I thought the exam results would have been out before I even came to this place.
Huh?
It's Yusuke.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Especially with the new goal as well as the guidance counselor.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
They were printed. These pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Focus.
We need that. Use that. There's a lot more treasures in this place. That
Treasure chest spotted! Let's open it!
Straw dolls.
Joker! A treasure! Oh!
I've got 15 lockpicks.
Oh! Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah! Nice!
Focus.
I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's that. Hey, amethyst. And amethyst.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do we all think it's an unanimous decision?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Can I do anything? I'll do this. No.
I'll just add this.
Well then.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take
Oh, yeah! Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
I like this whole new fighting mechanic when I actually find you. myself in paint and jump into the water.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Poor MS President.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you? Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
That's the one thing that they always make.
Well, we gotta talk to Yusuke.
Sorry, Ryuki, that's good.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
You gotta learn to talk better.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You got caught by Kamishita.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me. I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, damn it. You got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
I already opened the door.
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke!
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
I bet he minus just wants to...
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about!
I think I said the wrong choice there.
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
On a life you just can't.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
He knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
It's kind of like blackmail right now.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
He's one of them.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Attends, là, je sais que
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Yeah. Time to make coffee. Forget the whole Madarame thing. Let's have some coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
More cigarettes, Sajiro. Seriously?
Whoa!
Yes! Alright.
Let me explain.
How do they compare the largest beans with normal beans?
Well then. Well then.
Yo!
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
How does Mishima know?
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim who committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. Stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well. Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
It's a mistake.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
What are good things I want to do first?
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that. But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Got it.
Okay.
I'll come back to that.
What would you like?
Yep. Perfect. Hey, hey!
Take a look around.
I believe he 982 I think back to that. Then let's
inmate!
I still get kicked into prison though. Easy to fly.
Now... Listen up, inmate. Farewell.
I've got one already.
Oh. Hmm? It seems you brought the specified persona. Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor.
She's so mean.
You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. Huh. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
Yeah.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
She's so formal.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Mention anything about this one?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Now, it's time for your next task. Farewell.
Ameno Usume was the skill free.
Hey.
But I've got a... Damn it, there's no free. I wonder if the lane's free. Or if any of my others know free. I don't think so. I'm not sure how to use them. Oh.
No slacking off!
Oh, let's see if I can get any better equipment. Okay.
Hey!
Come on.
Huh? Come again.
One equip that first. I hear a secret's down there. I'm gonna be... Wait, it wasn't me. Sure. I'll wait for them.
Okay, sounds good. That's what you're You better not use it to pull a prank. How's that? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? All right, which one? Sounds good. Okay. All right, which one? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're... Don't break it, okay? You like it? That's what you're choosing? How's that? All right. Sounds good.
Okay, let's just do it again.
Okay. All right, which one? You like it? You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're... How's that?
It took about one more minute though.
Come again.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here because according to this guide they want me to actually break into Madarame's palace. And I know I've been looking at a lot of time with that since my connection's already giving me problems, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. And other than that, I will see you all again. Goodbye. But
I should write something.
Save the game both once. Goodbye.